Right. Ooh. MNT stealing at that time. I'm actually surprised he didn't want to keep Pulse Nova. Honestly, that does. I mean, I know Rubick struggled to stay in the start of the fight, but if you just blink in and you'll just have. Oh, here they come with the nice two-man Ice Path to set up for an easy Chrono Spear. But the boat comes down top, the Raw as well, holding back the Void. Madara might actually get himself away from this one. Can they hold him still, though? Excalibur trying to close the gap. He's going to get himself away. Madara on the run. Mage is still chasing, though. He's going to have the Plasma Field. Madara turns around for the Rupture, but ends himself killed in the process. But now Mage's in a really bad position. He's so far away from his team, but Singularity push up to make sure they can get Mage out of here. There's a lot of spells being thrown. They're really trying to keep him alive so hard as a double swap with the Lotus comes out. Mage, though, will back himself away with the Rupture ending, but Excalibur! Excalibur! Oh no! On the front lines, trying to push them back way too hard. Puts himself out of position and does just get blown up by Finem. Sending Mage forward as bait. Now, Finem, though, they are positioned very, very carefully. They know they don't want to let this happen. But, though, coming pretty far forward here. The Ice Spartan's going to catch him out once again. The Ice Spartans are sick. Spartan's coming in, but he's just too slow to get off the swap. And that is Kunkka dead. Without buyback, absolutely. 120 seconds. This is going to be some serious damage being taken by Singularity right now.
They have absolutely no buybacks. None on Finem. This game could very well just end right here. It's a 5v4, and that's not going to change any.
Roshan being taken, the big boy being brought down, a nice short cooldown. Oh, and they've got an Aghanim Scepter in there as well. I think the Void might be taking that one up. Meanwhile, MNT coming into this one, throwing down the lift onto the Void, trying to make things last quite as long as possible. Meanwhile, Skylight on the front lines getting beaten down by pretty much everybody. Void, meanwhile, still trying to go for this, does manage to get the everything from Mirage Pit, and now get started on to the heroes, which he catches inside the Chrono Spear. Oh dear. Spartan, MNT, Skylark all dying. They will get a return kill on Mage, but Madara! Spartan, but they're playing into just a ridiculous amount here. Who do they give the Aghanims to? They give it to the Ogre Magi, even so.
Oh yeah.
Unrefined Fire Blast, baby.
Here we go, boys. Venge picked up the cheese. When she dropped it, she's given it to someone else.
Okay, she got something for that swap, throwing away 2 of their lives. Meanwhile, Madara coming in, jumping into the middle of everybody right now, actually, as Leshrac is the target, but they're not really doing much to him, and now the Bloodseeker on the leash is getting his damage taken away. Cheese now eaten as Voiceless Void out of health, but he's got a second life. Madara just trying to get around this fight and doing what he can, but without 200 of his damage missing, there isn't really much he can do. They're taking down this melee barracks right now as Excalibur's getting brought back in, but the X-Mark's not triggering in time, and this is just gonna be the Mega Creeps coming out. Excalibur will get taken down here. It's Thug coming into the front lines, trying to do something, but he's losing his health. He's only got 100,000 left as Excalibur gets on top of Thug, trying to run himself away. Madara going head first into this fight, trying to make something happen, desperately trying to save Thug. A swap as well. Spartan kept alive as Raw comes out onto the Ogre Magi, just holding them back, but look at Mage going to town on the Venge. The Venge is dead. Thug trying to come in as well, but he's just walking into death. Perhaps the lift is there. Thug trying to get the down. Now Excalibur's on top of his head, can beat him down. No problems at all, but Madara getting onto the Void. Void doesn't have a life. He's dead. It doesn't have an Aegis here. Does have buyback, though, as they might even be able to defend this one, but they do have Mega Creeps. They bring down the Razor. 3 heroes dead on the side of Singularity. However, it cost them buybacks. It cost them so much, and they are missing every single one of their barracks on the side of Finem, so continues pushing down bottom. But yeah, he's just looking for this Radiance, though. The fact that he have to take these...
It's a 5v4 for another 45 seconds. This is a legitimate chance. Like, this is something that Finem can actually use to their advantage if they just go in and get more kills.
Yeah, their top lane is pushing, though. They are on a timer, but they've managed to find Pexu here. Buyback comes in immediately from him as the Raw comes out, and Vengeful Spirit's going to be dropped. It's 1-for-1 currently speaking. Meanwhile, the Razor, there comes the Void buyback. Leshrac, though, he's losing his health quick. Saberlight as well. Not particularly healthy, but in comes a Chrono Spear. Bloodseeker getting held still and brought down. No buyback. Beastmaster as well getting beaten in by Excalibur. Meanwhile, MNT goes for the double lift, but it looks like it's going to be the Kunkka fading as well as Excalibur goes to the backlands. The Kunkka is dead, and your G is called. Finem, you got to show them respect for making that play. It was a brave call, and you know, it's a game of percentages, maybe 10%, 15% in the game there. It's possible, it's unlikely, but it's probably the best shot they were going to get this game. It doesn't into some kind of gank, but no, they will not do so. Oh, this is an even bigger pickoff though. Wraith King, he's got a BKB TP though, he should be okay.
He's got teammates backing him up. He's got Ank, he's fine.
Yeah.
He doesn't have Blink, but they've got Stamp.
In they go with the Storm. Thug's actually the one who's going to go down here. This is really, really big mistake here from Finem. Letting the Leshrac just die, and Sable's going to TP out. There's no cancel. Oh, wait, yes, there is. Yes, there is. Never mind. The stolen stun from M&T. Punch, you know, right now they're slapping, they're tickling, you know, they're just getting their fingers and, you know, give them a little ruffle under the chin. No. Add Finem, it's time to get out that fist and just sock Singularity in the face and take them out. You don't bring tickles to a fist fight.
Skylark. He's got multiple fists. God, he's fisted Singularity. He's fisted them, Nomad.
He really has. Saberlight is gone. Pegsuit as well. And someone has to come. Someone has to come. They don't want to do it. Oh no, send an illusion. Just Shadow Demon. Someone get it.
14 HP.
14 HP. Come on. Just
Timbersaw.
Keep going for it. The Madman Skylark up to the high ground, takes it down. A lift out onto the Wraith King as well, just to maybe. Oh my god, the Soul Catcher with the Whirling Death just makes the Wraith King feel like a lumpy potato. Now he jumps in with the BKB, looking to get some damage off into the Gyrocopter, and by damage I mean fucking kill the guy. Will be successful in so. Mage gets that kill. Looking onto the Rubick next, and the crit's going to help out with that. A toss as well as an assassinate. Maybe a little bit overkill, but M&T definitely put it into the bin. Now they look over to Spartan. They can get it. Disruption has to come out, but Saberlight's here as well. Blink in one, and there we go. Gets it. And the reflected double edge not doing a hell of a lot to Saberlight there.
Name!
The metronome effect.
Metronome.
It's pretty cool.
It's the Goldilocks effect. It's got bears, it's got a blonde girl, it's got a house in the woods.
Meanwhile, in the middle lane, a Thug is just absolutely rinsed, and they managed to throw down the ultimate onto the Gyrocopter right now. Local sort of putting in it second too late, as Mage is just getting to work right now, doing whatever he wants. Madara trying to fight up into this. That's just not happening, my friend. They're turning around to the Timbersaw right now. Singularity taking names. Have watched some replays and have read the situation. However, with most of them coming down at bottom. However, Thug is doing a good job on split pushing right now. This Leshrac is supremely annoying, but he's TPing back before anybody else TPs, which I always think is questionable. Meanwhile, in the front lines, Excalibur has actually died already. Skylark taking some hits, but look at this smoke up. They're coming around the back. And Finem looking to do the wraparound maneuver, but Skylark's already dead. Is back into this one, but Dark coming in from behind. Doesn't get the BKB up in time before Excalibur connects with a stun. Now the BKB out from Mage as well. They're actually laying disruption through. Meanwhile, Spartan, he is going to get dropped on the sidelines, or not quite yet. Meanwhile, Madara trying to chase down Saberlight. Saberlight eats the cheese. Singularity backing off. They're able to get out of this one. Meanwhile, Mage, even with the Aegis, is allowed to sit back here and just pew away at people. Skylark's being controlled up. He did just buy back into this one. They needed a way to save him, but they can't seem to do so. Skylark getting the Timber Chain away, though he's actually going to be able to escape. The Cold Embrace onto Tiny, keeping him alive as Mage chasing forward. Madara's going to be the bigger killer. Madara they will get. Died, no buyback. Maybe next time going to be the next target as well. The Fade Bolt will finish off his Aegis, but he's just going to pop back to life without two heroes to defend right now. Adam are feeling pretty lost.
Yeah, really nice discipline from Singularity as well. They use Winter's Curse to reset, try and find a kill on Timbersaw. They're able to hold the BKB on Wraith King. Sniper had Aegis, so he walks forward and zones everyone back. They've got multiple tossbacks and kills from Tiny, which are dead for a minute and a half. This looks like it's over.
Yeah. And again, Thug TPing back, despite getting a nice split push going, TPing back before anybody else responds to him. That is always a mistake in my opinion. But meanwhile, Thug, he's just jumping in, trying to get as much damage as possible. But Skylark dead for his time. They're looking over towards Thug as well. He's going to get jumped, and
there
the GG is called. Game number 2 will go to the way of Singularity, making it a clean 2-0 versus Ad Finem. And it was a good series, though. There was a couple of high contention moments, but Team Singularity really just delivering the quality we expect from them in the